Hey everybody. All right, so got this in cinematic mode so it doesn't blurs out the people in the background. Tell you, this is when I really feel retired. Hear the platform noise? People are on their way. It's sometimes, and it feels, it's a guilty pleasure. It feels like, I don't have to do that anymore. Like I'm walking right past in just a second, the place where I used to work. But it's the sense of guilt is, it's like a guilty thing because it's like that other people are struggling and suffering, and I don't know a better way. I wish there was a better way, societal better way. People didn't have to live like this. But I don't know another way. All I know is that you just have to kind of, the way it's set up now, you just have to pay your dues. And then hopefully you get a couple of years of peace at the end. It just happens to be my couple of years have begun. And then I have to remember that very soon it'll be their turn. And then I'll be dead. Because I have to make way. Get off a ride. So that there's room for others to enjoy their turn of peace. Okay, carry on my walk. Oh, there goes a bullet train. Shakes the earth. All right, let's go see today's Mount Fuji. All right, let's go see today's Mount Fuji. How's it look? I think we're in for a good one. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. All right, we're parked here. Yumiko's on her way. I was fiddling with my phone. We're going to have ourselves some breakfast. I wanted to show you this parking lot. This is one of the nice things about being retired, or maybe it's not. We got the whole place to ourselves. Yep, we got the whole place to ourselves. Okay. When we came in, the guy said we could sit anywhere, so we chose this giant table where you could actually take a nap. Yumiko is sitting next to the old-fashioned heater. Look at that. Is it warm? Nice. So, Yumiko scans the QR code to get ready to order. That's how you order in almost all restaurants here that we've gone to so far. You scan the code and then you order online. So while we do that, here's why we're here. Today's, they're doing some CSAT with an extra side of toast, please. Pretty please. Our apartment we're living in. Hot coffee.
Oh,
Yep.
Tapuri, right?
Tapuri, yeah. They're shutting off all the water in our place for the day for the morning while they're doing some work, and while we decided instead of hanging out at home, and we'd just come out here and hang out in the coffee shop. Also, we need to go to a couple places. We're gonna go to Workman and maybe the tool store, getting ready for tomorrow's to get the house. So we'll hang out here, maybe take a nap. While we wait for food, I wanted to show you guys this kerosene heater. It's an old style heater. I don't know if it's old itself. They do make modern replicas of them. The kerosene basin is down below. It heats from the center item here, and it's got a kettle here that produces steam to help you with humidifying the air in the dry winter months. Nice little flame in there, very warm. The restaurant here keeps it in this little cage to protect people passing by. It's a nice little item. Lovely little restaurant. Okay, let's have a look at the breakfast that we got. Now, Yumiko and I have some extra time, so we're gonna really savor and enjoy this. I've got a nice American-sized cup of coffee. Yay!
Me too.
You too. Did you have to ask for that special? Yeah. Nice.
200 yen extra.
Wow. And no refills, right?
No.
No refills. And then Yumiko's got herself. It's a breakfast set. What set is this?
Same as yours?
Same as mine. C. Breakfast set C.
Added soup.
Oh, okay.
But this is your toast, actually.
Oh, all right. And then she's got an egg and a dessert type of a thing. I've got the same thing, and with some extra toast as well. And she wants the cream. I have my coffee black. Let's enjoy our breakfast. Say no. Itadakimasu. Oh, we had a nice breakfast. Isn't this a nice scooter? Look at that. I like that. Little Honda. Got a stylish helmet and all that. A nice suspension. I like that. Neat. We're back at Workman. Today we're going to get Yumiko's coveralls. Looking good. Looking good. You going to go try it on?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I have to get him.
Oh, all right. I'll look at some tools while you do that. Right, we're here on a, what is it, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday at Workman. And I can show you a little more about what it's like in here, because there's basically nobody here. Everybody's out working. Yumiko is putting on her jumpsuit. We'll go back and take a look at that in a second, but lots of really good work-related outfits. Very impressed with this stuff. Good hats, jumpsuits, various uppers and lowers, and lots of excellent footwear. It's really an amazing store. I don't know that I've ever seen anything quite like it in the States. You know, it's kind of dedicated to the outdoor working man, right? And what's nice is that you can also use it for outdoor stuff. That's where the plus comes from, in the Workman Plus. Yumiko's driving, and thank goodness, because it's not even 11 yet, and already my driving fatigue is hitting me hard. It's amazing how that comes. So I'm going to see the doctor about this and get to the bottom of it. But I'm going to try to get some coffee. We're going to Apita now. That's Apita right over here. Big shopping center. All kinds of stuff. What are we going here for?
GU.
What is it?
GU.
GU family. What is that?
GU for me.
For you? Oh, okay. Oh, the place that I got this pullover. It's warm, man. What do you need in particular?
Jeans.
Here in the magazine section of the bookstore, and I'm looking at all these wonderful magazines, including these terrific magazines showing how people are doing the inside of their homes, the decor. I know we have that over in the States too, but it's really neat to see. I'm really enjoying looking at this. Sent Yumiko a text to ask her to come over and have a look. All right, we're all done at Apita. And we just learned that Apita, the whole shopping center, is going to be closing down this spring. So they're looking for sale prices coming up. But I wanted to make a quick clip and thank my wife for driving, and thank all of you Patreon supporters and members on YouTube for buying me this can of coffee. I really do appreciate it. Your monthly contributions really help me to keep me fueled. And I promise I'm going to be getting back out into the mountains sooner than later, or maybe later than sooner. Depends on how busy the house keeps us, right? I think the house is going to keep us pretty busy. Now we're going to get lunch, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Get Dad and get lunch.
Where should we take Dad for lunch?
I don't know.
Iwaichi is always a winner, but that's a long drive.
Mm.
Maybe udon? Udon's always a winner. Okay, next stop, lunch. Okay, we're at Dad's house now. Gonna pick up Dad. I think we're gonna take him to ramen. Well, it's been a strange day. At the end of like maybe 3 really, really good days. Days where I didn't have the issues that I was having before, fatigue in the afternoon, or although I get tired when I drive and my wife drives for me, the other issues weren't there. It was good days. Today wasn't a bad day, but something was lingering in my mind all day after about 9 a.m. after the heat of the morning had passed. And I think I know what it is. It's kind of the settling reflection of the last 2 years of work to return to Japan, get my family here and settled. And now that it's kind of drawing to a close, can you see the little eaves of the house right there? Not this one, that right there. That's the house that we're buying. This time tomorrow it'll be ours, assuming the wire transfer goes okay and we get the keys and it's all on the up and up. I don't need to go over the details. I think I've talked about those before. It's interesting, but I'll probably cover it in another video. This is the first time I've come to the property, although this isn't our land. We're going to try to buy this land as well, but I feel comfortable sitting here along this wall. I haven't been comfortable coming here at all. This is an empty house right here. I haven't been comfortable coming here because it wasn't ours. And I didn't want to feel like I was trespassing, but we're so close right now. I'm not on the property, but I'm on the little public road here. And I feel like I can make a video here now in peace and say that these last 2 years were worthwhile, as were the 11 years before that in America, and then what was it, 10 years, 10, 11 years before that in Japan, and then the, what was it, another 5 or 7 years before that in America, and then the time in Japan before that, and then the time back in America. 5 times total. Each of these trips was not because the place we were leaving was insufficient, but because of curiosity and kind of a restlessness that both Yumiko and I have, and a curiosity about what there is to see and have and live on the other side. So we kept mixing it up. And a couple of times I've asked myself, is this really the end? And even though my mind may still want to wander, it's going to be the end, because my body can't do this anymore. No, I just don't have it in me for another one of these. And that's good. It's like playing Monopoly and the last move, the last roll of the dice, and you end up on, a railroad or another nice piece of property. Not Park Place, but not Broadway. But nothing bad. A good solid property. A railroad, so to speak. Yeah. Everybody's always happy to own a railroad on Monopoly. So Yumiko went to the bookstore. She wants to look at some DIY books, and I took a long, long walk. And it turned out I didn't listen to music, I didn't listen to podcasts, I just let my feet stroll, and it brought me back here. And now I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to walk back to my house. My dear wife should be back soon. And before I do that, though, I might just sit here and enjoy this lovely scene for a little bit. And then we'll have dinner with Dad, and then I'll take a dog walk, a bath, go to sleep, and it'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big day. Thanks for joining me. time to head home to my dear wife. Okay, dear house.